Welcome to Read Radio, the official podcast of Fraser Valley Regional Library.
Hello, my name is Larissa from Maple Ridge Library, and today I want to discuss a book by Cormac McCarthy called The Road. When I read this book, I was immediately immersed in the isolation and struggle that the protagonists experience throughout the story. There's very little reprieve from the environment they find themselves in, and I could feel the anxiety the father and son were experiencing. While reading, I could feel the chill of the wind, taste the ash, and every sudden sound made me jump. The story is focused on an unnamed father and son who are trying to survive a post-apocalyptic world that has demolished civilization and most of humanity. Cities are shells of their former glory, there's no such thing as vegetation, and supplies are becoming harder to obtain. The two must travel south to avoid the brutal winter, and the only way to do so is to follow a single stretch of road. Why? Because you don't know what lies beyond the asphalt. Throughout the story, the pair must face off against marauders, all while trying to reach their intended destination with what little supplies and skills they have left. The eerie thing about the atmosphere is that neither the author or narrator tell you what caused this bleak new world. You're forced to accept it. The writing style is very simple, emphasizing how every word, no matter how brief, counts. There's no time to wax poetic about their situation. They need to keep moving. There's also a stark difference between father and son. The father is stoic, straight to the point, and protective. He reminisces about his past, and you can feel the bright flash of colors, the calmness, and the nostalgic images of a world that we are all too familiar with. It feels comfortable and familiar. That is, until he, and by extension the reader, are lurched back into this new, gray, ashy world. He keeps going on, only to protect the one thing that reminds him that he's still human. The boy, on the other hand, displays the sweet naivety of childhood. It's unknown if he was born before, during, or after the cataclysm. He expresses the simple behaviors of a child: fear, curiosity, happiness. He plays with a toy truck he found months back, expresses fear when he's in the dark, and always has a litany of questions for his patient father. He's observant, too. The lessons his father teaches him are never ignored, and the lessons that the world forces onto him cannot be ignored. The boy is the only bit of light in this new, cruel world. I love this book. The writing is simple, the atmosphere McCarthy created is incredibly effective, and provides a unique glimpse into the parent-child relationship in a haunting way. For those who are interested in survival stories, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic worlds, or are looking for a good starting point in any of these genres, I would highly recommend The Road. Thank you.
That's our show for today. Thanks for listening. And be sure to connect with us on social media. Follow @ReadLearnPlay on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And tune in to FVRL Read Radio wherever you get your podcasts.